Hey, what's going on, my friend? And welcome to another episode of Unlocking Excellence with your main man. That's me, Eric Schwafel. I'm here to simply give you the keys to unlocking excellence in your life. Where are we unlocking excellence? It's in your health, your wealth, it's in your relationships. It's anywhere where you can see the door, the keyhole, and you want to open it up. And believe me, it's in all aspects of life. So today we're going to continue with the stories that we've been going through. How have you been liking those? I hope you've been enjoying them. I have thoroughly been enjoying them. I've had this book. I was given the book, Aesop's Fables, right? A variation of it by a client way back in the day. And she told me, right, that it was this book. Of course, it's for me. She wrote a little letter, and she used to read these as a kid, right? And she is in her late 70s now, I think. So it is just amazing to me that some of these stories have made it as long as they have, and they're still applicable today. So I hope that you get something out of this. I hope that you enjoy this. We're going to head straight into it, right? So I've got story number 7 and story number 8 for you. Story number 7 is entitled The Bat and the Weasels. Oh, I love this story so much, y'all. It is so good, and is definitely something that you can apply for today. So a bat fell to the ground and was caught by a weasel and was just going to be killed and eaten when it begged to be let go. The weasel said he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it because he was an enemy of all birds. Just on principle, he couldn't let the bat go. And the bat said, "Oh, but I'm not a bird at all. I'm a mouse." The weasel, looking, said, "So you are. Now I come to look at you. You aren't a bird at all. You are a mouse." And he let it go. So the bat was flying around, enjoying himself. And sometime after this, the bat was caught in just the same way by another weasel. And as before, he had begged for his life. "You can't take my life. You can't take it. Please let me go. Let me go." "No," said the weasel. "I never let a mouse go by any chance." "But I'm not a mouse," said the bat. "I'm a bird. Look at me." The weasel said, "Why, so you are." And he too let the bat go. The lesson here: look and see which way the wind blows before you commit yourself, right? Ooh, y'all, sometimes you don't want to give away all your information, and sometimes you can use that information that you do have to your advantage. Oh, right? So, that's one of my favorite ones because, I mean, it goes both ways, right? It goes both ways. So know which way, look and see which way the wind blows before you commit yourself. Okay, the next one. This one is super short. It's just a couple of sentences, and it's so good. I'm going to elaborate a little bit on it, and then we are out of here. It's quick and simple today. So, story number 8, The Dog and the Sow, S-O-W, sow. The dog and the sow. The dog and the sow were arguing and claimed that its own young ones were finer than those of any other animal. "Well," said the sow at last, "mine can see at any rate when they come into the world, but yours are born blind." Oh, y'all. My goodness. A dog and a sow were arguing, and each claimed that its own young were finer than those of any other animal. "Well," said the sow at last, "mine can see at any rate when they come into the world, but yours are born blind." Oh, y'all, how amazing would it be? How many of us are born into this world blind, where we don't know what's possible for us, where we can't even fathom or see it, right? Because we just don't know. We just don't know. How can you expect something to be if it's not something that you've been shown, that possibility, right? It's one of the reasons why, believe it or not, I love the idea of window shopping. It's just like vision building, or what's the right word for it? It's not a vision wall. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I can't think of this. I forgot it. But like a vision board, right? You put the pictures that you want on the board. That's what it is, a vision board. You put your pictures that you want up there, and then you put what's possible, right? You might be living in the slums now, but you put that vision board up on there. You put the mansion that you want, and you can begin to allow your subconscious to see and create what's possible for you building and being in this home, being in this place. So you may have been born blind, but your eyes open to see what's possible for you as you begin to move throughout this world, in this world. And that is what is totally possible for you as you move forward, right? So my encouragement is to you, for you, and then for myself is to constantly expose yourself to what you thought was not possible, right? Because let's say the perfect example for me is somebody who owns like who earns like $50,000 a year, and somebody who earns 500,000 to $1 million, right? 500,000 to $1 million are not going to think the same way as somebody who operates at 50,000. It's just not going to be there. They're going to think bigger, broader. They're going to have more money coming in. There's going to be less attachment. They're going to operate differently. That's the big key. And so, my friend, what I encourage you to do is to maybe give yourself your own eye surgery in the metaphorical sense, so that you can drop those cataracts and you can see what's possible with some 2010, 2020, 2020, 2010, 2015 vision, right? Whichever one is most precise for you. So with that being said, I love you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please spread these messages out, tag me in it, because this wisdom can help so many people. And I love being a storyteller, right? And I would love for somebody to happen chance get on this and then see where things can be taken. So with that, I love you. You're unstoppable. We'll talk soon. Peace.